On Friday morning of March the 23rd of 2007 at 10:18 a.m. in the morning, Diane Marsh, of age 39, was sentenced to jail. Right now, it was because of her only son, Brandon Williams. You can see in this picture right here, her 5-year-old son named Brandon Williams died because of an overdose. Now, when they did the autopsy and they looked at the body, besides of all the bruises and cuts that they saw on the body, they noticed that the overdose was mainly of cold medicine and Tylenol PM pills. This is the kind of bad parenting that Diane Marsh was showing to her son Brandon Williams. Welcome, my name is Abiezer and I will be talking to you today about bad parenting. First off, what is bad parenting? Psychologists and doctors from all over the world, every single day, they study this. I personally have even seen some of this child abuse and child neglect up front and personal. But where and when does it end? We all complain every day. Every day we complain about every single little thing. We see it in our eyes. We see certain things that shouldn't be happening. We see how that one guy, he got his car stolen. How that 70-year-old got beat up and had his wallet stolen. How that one guy sitting right next to you can't stop acting out because he has so much rage inside of him, he just can't. What is this? What is this that we see every day? Why does this happen? And more importantly, what can we do to change it? Because apparently what we're doing as parents and individuals now isn't enough. It's just not enough. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. The first example is Heather Trujillo, of age 16, and her boyfriend Lamar Roberts, of age 17. This is a picture of Heather, and basically what happened with Heather was that while she was babysitting her 7-year-old sister by the name of Zoe and her 3-year-old twin sisters, 7-year-old sister Zoe was basically murdered at the hands of Heather. While she was babysitting her, she thought it was a good idea to start imitating moves from Mortal Kombat. Now, from what police reports dictate, Roberts himself, Lamar Roberts, ended up telling the police that Zoe asked repeatedly the pair to stop hurting her, but that he didn't because he was so drunk at the time. Trujillo and Roberts are being held currently right now on a $100,000 bail each one and are being charged as adults. I'm going to go ahead and give you another example. I have here the picture of a young 13-year-old George Bayo. Him and currently at the age of 13, on November 19 of 2006, George Bayo committed suicide because of a cruel cyber hoax that apparently some of his friends did as a joke. Now, right now, currently, both his mother Betty and Jorge Bayo, they're currently trying right now to be able to prevent this kind of act from being repeated again, to prevent taking such measures to be able to protect children online. We need to be, fact of the matter is that we need to be more in touch with what our kids are doing nowadays. That's the point in line. We just need to. It's not hard. It's not. You talk to the kid, especially if he's your own son or daughter, your blood. You talk. What do we do normally as adults whenever we have a problem? Do you look the other way? No, you discuss it. You talk to the person up front and personal in order to be able to solve it. You talk it out. Ladies and gentlemen, if we do this today, if we start awakening from all that stress that we get at work, if we simply awake and start doing what we're supposed to be doing as parents, because being a parent is not a right, but literally a responsibility. If we start doing all of this, we can control our children and not let them control us. Trust me, I'm sure that every mother out there would agree with me that after giving birth to a child, the last thing you want is to be controlled by it. I'm not even talking about hitting the kid. I'm not. If you do this early, people, the minute after birth, the minute the kid starts growing, as far as the minute the kid starts growing mentally, you start teaching him. These kids aren't nowadays aren't even coming out with manuals or directions on how to discipline or take care of them or anything. It's up to us to be educated on this in order to maintain a proper household. If we do this, we will make our children better. They will become more responsible adults, and guess what? As they become adults and time passes, if we all do this, we will make our own lives better for the better.